Hi everyone, I am Janetta Debo and I'm so excited to be on this site through sort of a tour on the site. This site has three main subsections: the introduction, the overview, and then the gallery and tools. Just for purposes of giving a background to the introduction, I do have a welcome page, and where the welcome page is divided into the background, what you need to know about the page, and most importantly, using this platform has been an exciting opportunity for me to relate it to technology. So you would see that the Girls Education Advocacy Gallery site is focusing basically on the right, fundamental right for girls to have access to education, and some of the reasons why girls sometimes do not have a welcome page. I just want to point out that at the end of the welcome page, there is a survey question, and the essence of that survey question is to help me and other stakeholders who will be visiting this site to understand the reason for your visit on the site. And I hope you find time to respond to the question, and when you are done, just click submit. Like I did say, the second part of the site is the overview. Let me just pick my pen here and clearly indicate where I'm trying to point at. So the overview section is sort of subdivided into some further dig more into the issues of girls' education and girls' vulnerability. But most importantly, I'm just going to focus on two aspects of the site, which is understanding the issue. Now, here I started with my own personal background and what is my motivation for writing or exploring on the issue of girls' education. And I believe that by the time you go through each of the introduction and subsection, you will have a deeper understanding of what I am trying to say. And like I said, at the end, you will understand that this is an issue that needs to be put out there, to have other people talk about it and address the problem so that girls will have access to education. Now, in digging deeper into this issue, this page focused narrowly, or it narrowed on girls' education in totality. And I just wanted to add that in each of the sites, I've been able to pull resources together from various actors, various development sector, various players in the field of education, like the World Bank, the UNICEF, and other people that have written in depth concerning the issue of girls' education and girls' vulnerability. The essence is just so that you'll be able to build on the things you have learned or the things you know about girls' education and why girls tends to be vulnerable to some aspects of life, and that actually hinders them from growing or attaining into their full potential. So that is the essence of this page. I'm not going to speak so much about this, but before you move from this page, please try and just click on and load in your mind map, and I hope that you will really participate in this activity. Now, further to some of the information that are out there on girls' education and girls' vulnerability, I've tried to link it to girls, the society, and the norms, and also the issue of early pregnancy and what does the school environment, what does it say on this particular issue, how does it affect girls from going to school or not being able to complete school. And the last part of the site is the gallery and tool. This site is important for me. as an educationist, I believe that you can use lots of technology tools to actually echo your voice and add to the issue around around the girls' education in general. So I'm not going to bore you so much, but I would like you to take a look at this particular site, this particular page, and see what are the tools that you can use. And I have broken them down in the sense that some of these things that I have here, they are the things that I have done within the page. And I hope that by the time you go through each of it, what is voice trading? How can I use voice trading to advocate for a change? How can infographic be useful for a change? How can I make a slide presentation that can actually define my message in a way that people will understand it? Podcast is another thing. What do I say, and how do I say it that it will actually make a change to the people who hear or have a link to my own site? I also made a short documentary. You can do the same. So all these links are there purposely because I would love for you to learn. And on a final note, like I said, the essence is to have a call to part is a call to action, and the call to action is for people, the stakeholders, the gatekeepers, and know that there's a lot we can do to make a change in the life of girls that are vulnerable to displacement, that are marginalized, girls that have issues that concerns them, girls that even the school environment doesn't help them to learn. So in this recommendation, we will be able to provide some guidance as to what should be the next step in addressing this issue on a final note. Thank you so much, and I hope you continue to